Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Natique in Elk Grove, California. Coming to you with you. It's been a morning.
Pickles.
Coming to you live in the boutique with me and Anna and Susan. That was the worst English ever.
And
but I don't even care.
Karen's live watching.
I don't even care. Oh my gosh, it's been a day. Like Anna said, I've used my bandwidth already and it's 10 a.m.
I think I've been here an hour and I'm already fried.
No. So exciting. We have so much to talk about today. You guys know we're getting ready for stitches. We're getting ready for stitches. I'm going to show you what we're probably most excited about, and maybe you guys are also. If you look, it's not working yet, but maybe by the end of the day, we finally, and you wouldn't believe what a hassle this has been, have been able to get a terminal that you guys can tap your own cards. You don't have to touch them.
Insert, all
Apple
the things.
Pay.
I don't know how to do that. But
Neither, but we'll just say you could tap your card.
I've used it at one of those water machines before.
The Apple Pay?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to call Rain to figure out all the things.
In theory, it's just like they basically like hold their phone to it and it senses its presence.
Right. Hello. Lisa's already got her tickets for stitches. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Kathy. We've got so much to talk about today. I'm just going to say our bags, which is probably, there's two things I was most excited about that I ordered. We have the most amazing tape measures and our bags. The tape measures are here. The bags are going through customs in Rancho Cordova. So let's hope they'll be here tomorrow. So
I want one of those.
Really excited about how that's going to work for you guys. The week of stitches. All purchases, one per person. The week of stitches, you guys will get bags. So I want you guys all to have your own bags too. So we've got so much to talk about. Hi, Natalie. Besides, is it a thing that as you get older, you get cotton mouth or something?
I swear there's something in the air lately. Well, the air is really dry because I am like static electricity shocking the crap out of myself lately.
Yeah.
But mine's been really dry for the last couple weeks too.
Yeah, I'm and I'm not on any medications that would do that. So
I'm not either. Like nothing has changed except the weather. Therefore, it's the weather.
Ask you how to reset.
Reset what? Our brains? Because please help.
Do you know what?
I need a button.
To reset our brains, for me, 5 minutes of knitting quietly. That would be like, all right, good. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Kathy, you think it is a winter thing? I hope so. Maybe this is what 55 looks like. I don't know, because I didn't have it before this year. But so many fun things to talk about, you guys. Stitches is really around the corner. I mean, a week from tomorrow, we'll be setting up for stitches. So I'm excited about that. It looks like everything's going to be in here. And today, we're actually releasing one of our stitches items for all of you. And I'm so excited. The hats, the whispery hats, I knew they were going to be good. I didn't know they were going to be that good. I had to reorder yesterday because we sold out of 3 colors in a day. So those are off the website, but you'll see every day there will be something new. I think every day this week we're going to show something new that we're showcasing for stitches. So you all have the opportunity to purchase before stitches. So we're excited about that, and I can't wait to show you. Oh my God, if that wasn't perfect timing.
We haven't even talked about prizes yet. She's really good.
So I just think it's super exciting. So we're going to jump right in because we have a lot to talk about, and I'm teaching. First, we're going to talk about our grand prize. I'll let Anna go first.
I don't know why that followed it.
Right.
So we have a really fun like scarf version, so just half as wide, of our Vino Verde convertible wrap pattern. which uses stripes of more opaque and more sheer to create a really beautiful effect. We have paired it with one skein of the lusciously soft Concept Cashmere in color 300. It's these pretty mauvey taupes and olivey golds in a soft, slow transition gradient, paired with one skein of Noro Sonata in color 39, which has that same kind of mauve taupe and then that bronzy gold. So you're getting the tie-in of the two colors. And that is enough to make a scarf version or stole size of Vino Verde.
I love that Carolyn's on pins and needles. Oh, you're gonna love it. All right, so how you get entered into the drawing for this, every time you make a purchase from the 16th of February through the 28th, you will get an entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 3 different times, you're going to get 3 entries. We do have...
Look at this. Look at this.
She's perfect. Karen has been in here. Here is the Vino Verde, and here are the cat bags that finally we got back in stock. So everyone has been delivered of theirs, but wait, does the other one
it's
say
different
today?
sides, yeah.
Oh my God. Nope, not today. And I do what I want. This is a true
Which
story.
is very true of a cat.
Yep. Oh my goodness. All right, so that is our grand prize. Our daily prize, we are pairing together this beautiful chainette construction yarn. Why don't you talk about the pattern, and then I will get some details about the yarn.
So this is our Great Wall hat, which is a really fun Bavarian cable stitch on a reverse stockinette background. Very fun, fast, easy, great way to learn to do Bavarian cables, which are just 1x1 cables with lots of knitting through the back loop, which twists the stitch and makes it pop out just a little bit more. And a hat is a perfect project to learn a new technique because it is done quickly.
And if you are someone who likes cowls, we do have a cowl pattern that has more of the Bavarian cables. This looks way more complicated than it is. It is essentially a twisted traveling knit stitch on a reverse background. It's really, really pretty. You are going to want to use worsted weight yarn. The pattern is available on Ravelry, and you know what would be amazing out of it? 2 yarns. Silky Twist, which is, I think, Melanie's new favorite yarn. She has started that sweater last week, maybe, and is like cleared. She's moving on to the body.
Zoom, zoom.
Rios. Rios is an amazing one. Amazing yarn for this. The Angora kits, Whispery, would work for this also. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's enough yardage.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing the math in my head, going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Interesting because with the kits, we have to do 10% more yarn than what the pattern calls for, which is interesting. On 2 of the kits that I've knit, I've done it out of 3 balls. So that means the yardage is more generous on the balls than what it says. So some people are going to end up with an extra
ball of gorgeous
of
fluff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have at least a half of a skein, but with yardage, there is a...
There's like a plus or minus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many percent is the norm on that. I'd have to look that up.
4%. So anyway...
Ooh, delivery. Okay, so we have this worsted weight chainette construction yarn to go with your hat pattern. And then if I sneak over here and grab the mouse, oh no, she's coming back. Oh, that means they're bringing us a mountain. I didn't show that, just so you know.
My sister Michelle would have loved that. 'Cause that's something
You want to do it again?
Nope, she gets all excited. All right, so one lucky winner is going to get this. Did we talk about how they get in?
No, I was about to grab the mouse to do that, and you came back.
Across.
Yes. I'm sorry you guys missed that, but she was dancing.
It could be the last component of the stitches item. I'm so excited.
I'm giving her symbols. It's hilarious that you know what this means.
Right. We speak the same language some days. All right. So one lucky winner is going to get this, and how you get entered every time you react to the video. I love all the shout outs. And when you comment, you're going to get 1 for every reaction, 5 for every comment. So the more you comment, the more entries you're going to get. And the bonus way of getting the most is hit the forward button. You can share now to your friends. You can share to your stories. You just have to pop right back in. Share to my stories. Share to my friends. Oh my gosh. And that's how you're going to get entered in. So based off of Saturday's video,
there's a breeze.
Who's going to be the lucky winner? It's a little crisp right now. Patty Palmer.
That was fast.
Patty Palmer, she's lucky too.
Yes, she is. Oh, look, Karen changed this too. Look at that beautiful blue heron sparkly goodness.
Karen's like, I just did a couple of things.
Did the whole store. So, Patty, you're local, so the way you collect your prize is to just stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say, I have a prize. Can I pick it up, please? For those of you who are not local, who have won recently or might win in the future, the way you collect your prizes is when you place an order at knittycarons.com. There's a spot where you put notes right before you check out. Just put in there, I have a prize, and we will pack it up with your order and send it out in one of our pretty pink packages. And I just noticed, right? And I just noticed the avalanche that I made out of these beautiful kits this morning, because I had to move all the shelves to be able to set up the new card reader. And I made a mess out of these beautiful silk mohair fade kits. I'll use those up a little better later, but at least they're not on the floor anymore.
Congratulations. Ooh. Okay, I just want to take a moment. If you guys come in, thank my amazing team. They have worked countless hours above and beyond to help me get ready for stitches. I mean, Karen's roped in Andy to come in and clean grid wall and put stuff together.
There's 3 of them with the feet on them in the window.
Oh, that's good. I wanted to make sure we cut all those, right?
And the desk.
Oh, my goodness.
I know where a lot of it is. It's freaking me out that he's not in here yet. Like, how many boxes are coming? It's not the same dance she did earlier, you guys.
Yep, right there's mine.
The one she did earlier was like the one where they take like the cane and pull you off the stage for being silly.
I'm so excited. More packages. I think some of that is
Thank you, Roxanne.
For the displays. We're so sorry it's heavy.
One of those is definitely merchandise by the tape. I can tell.
Oh, you know what it is? Baroque spring.
Oh. I feel like that's early.
Oh,
4 more. I need to go home.
4 more. Oh, Lordy.
I think I'm glad my computer list is long. Excuse me while I go hide in the back.
All right, we're going to jump right in. So today's offering, Crease Stitches offering, is something that Veronica and Nancy of Dream and Color kind of developed over their winter break. And we released a pop-up club last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know.
Thursday.
Whatever day it was.
Thursday, because I did it.
That's right. You guys, it sold out right away. We had to reorder more of the yarn. And you guys all know, in business, it's all about relationships. So I have a really good relationship with the Dream and Color, Art Yarns. You guys know there's certain people that they're just my girlfriends too. So for stitches, she's allowing us to release multiples of the planned pooling. So, you're good?
Yeah. This one I love.
Oh,
You want
okay.
me to take it back?
No, we'll see. Maybe it'll be okay. I'll let you know later. Because we did the first ratio. So, yeah.
All right, you guys. So, one quick moment while we autograph our life away for all of the boxes.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
And then we will show you the goodness that I know now it's like extra pins and needles because we've given you the announcement about what the product is.
What?
And then she had to walk away.
Sorry.
I said it was extra pins and needles because we're making
Yes.
them. We told them what it is and are making them wait.
We are, sorry, not sorry. So one of the things that we have done, because you guys are all aware that we are a design house also. So not only are we selling yarn, we're designing. And to each of my team members, I gave them a suggestion of what I'd like to see in a pattern to showcase this amazing yarn. So we have a collection of 3 or 4 patterns. 4 patterns?
3
patterns. 3 patterns that are going to be released with this yarn. And for those of you who are purchasing, you can get one of the patterns for free per yarn choice. So if you buy multiple skeins, you can get multiples, right? We're not doing this at Stitches. This is just an I love the you gift to you guys. And we will be printing the patterns and putting them in with your package. So it will not be a Ravelry download. It's just the easiest way for us to do it. We're sorry. We know it's a pain in the ass, but honestly, us trying to drop it into your library for free is more of a hassle. So we're gifting you a paper copy. So I'm excited.
Sans pictures because we haven't had photography day yet.
Photography this week. So I want to reward all of you for being part of our daily life. And so that's why you guys are getting first dibs on all the products, all the patterns. And I'm just really excited about this. I think it's super fun. So without further ado, this is one of the planned pooling colors that Nancy designed what I'm wearing. This is called a Violet Fields 946. So if you have not used planned pooling before, basically the yarn is dyed in a section that has this beautiful purple, and that is what the flowers are done. Let me see, I'm trying to get a better one. There you go. So then the flowers are done. So you do something specific when you get to the violets.
That's the fun with these assigned pooling yarns is when you get to the color splash is when you do the special stitch.
And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see. We do have a limited amount of these. But look at this gorgeousness. Anna is so amazing at her color descriptive words, but even with it being, the base being green, this is what Dream in Color is known for. It's layers upon layers of beautifully rich colors.
Yeah, there's some marigold, there's some of that scorched lime, there's some prickly pear. There's this really pretty olive green gold. And then that purple is like this periwinkle splash. So a really pretty blue violet. Nice contrast of the warm background and the cool splash.
Yeah. We will also talk about one designer who has fantastic designs made with planned pooling, but I think we've done a great interpretation of how to use this yarn to its finest. You don't have to do an accessory. There are definitely sweaters that are done out of this yarn. You could just knit with it. You don't even have to do anything, but using the yarn to its advantage really gives such a different look. Our base is Smooshy Cashmere. You guys know if I could have every yarn in this store have 10% cashmere, I would do it because it makes a huge difference in the softness. Smooshy Cashmere, Anna can show you, just our wall of it, that is all in our fingering weight Smooshy Cashmere. It's a 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, 10% nylon. 400 yards per skein. It is.
Pam, you want to come visit us?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Do in-store pickup, and we will hold it hostage till you come.
Hold it for you. But this is just really an amazing color combination. That's a little fidgety.
It is hard to put their labels back on.
I kind of like that though. There we go. And done. So that is Field of Violets.
So pretty.
Next in the lineup, we have Bollywood,
which is this beautiful like espresso brown, but if you look, there's like some of that like torchwood gray, some that's more chocolate, and then this gorgeous splash of turquoise. And look how pretty it knits up. This is one of our soon to be released on Ravelry patterns.
This is a one skein cowl that you do a certain technique when you get to the color. One of the things that you can really interpret is if you are getting too many stack ups, you can either choose to do it or choose not to do it. In this case, we chose to do it, and I still love the way that it looks. This is using almost one entire skein. Really simple, fun cowl.
Yeah, I think there was about enough left over you could make a friendship bracelet with. Like,
we tried to
we went for broke.
Just about everything. Let me show you a couple of other. So here is, oh, hold on, let me do.
And this one, so this one, nice and easy for you guys if this is the pattern that you want with your pooling yarn. This one is called Bollywood.
So in your notes, write which pattern you are interested in. For those of you who previously bought the out of line cowl, which is one that Dream and Color designed for Small Business Saturday, this would be another great option for this yarn.
So fun and easy too.
Here's another example. This is Sunrise Sunset assigned pooling. So you can see at the edges they didn't do anything, and then when they hit the pooling they did it.
This is the one that I want to do with the color that Susan's project is out of. I just think it'd be really pretty.
We have Ice Pancakes. It's got a little design. I like it. I think Dream and Color's done a really nice job with having the backgrounds being lots of colors, which makes it more interesting.
Oh, so pooling means that the color typically lands on top of itself, which most of the time in variegated yarns, pooling is like a 4-letter word.
Yeah,
it's like,
not
oh,
ideal.
Look, it made a blob in the middle of my sweater. But this, because of the way it's dyed, is intentional to create fun effects. And you can actually get really elaborate with it and do this thing called gauge swatching and plan out your stuff to where the colors stack exactly how you want them. But this is a little more intentional in that it does these fun little splashes.
I think this is
I
fantastic.
love this project.
This is a planned pooling that they use 2 colors. So it's, I believe it's navy is by itself, and then the cream. So you've got 2 colors. So you guys see how there's navy, and then in the white is where, now this is interesting. It's either mohair or alpaca that they dyed, because you could see the fuzziness, but it would do the same thing. This is Floriculture by Dawn Barker. She has an amazing collection of patterns, and look at how cool is this.
Oh,
This would be really pretty,
really
with any
fun.
of these. You're
I like that
picking
construction.
a contrast yarn, so it really showcases. All right, next in the lineup is an exclusive to Natique.
This is the one I got to play with. This is Cobalt Comet. It is this really pretty, like, silver gray background with pewter shadows, and then this gorgeous splash of bedtime blue, that gorgeous cobalt. And then we have a super hot off the needles. Anna may have bound off last night.
This was, like I said, I gave my team all an idea of what I was looking for, and this is what Anna created.
This color went, I don't know why, because this isn't my normal colors, but when this came in, I was like, I know what I want to do with this. Will this work? And you're like, yes.
Yeah.
So we went for it, and I did like this much and sent her a picture, and she said, yep, keep going. So I was like, woohoo! So I got to play with the beautiful exclusive.
Pam, that's fine. We'll put that on yours also. So this is the name of the yarn, and the name of the pattern is the same, Cobalt Comet. This is a cowboy cowl with less in the back, so it fits around your neck really nice and easily. And then Anna has this really fun construction for it with using a yarn over knit two together.
And I did something a little bit different for the mesh lace border. Instead of having the stitches stack, I did them offset so that you get more of a true mesh look, instead of, like, you can see right here from how the pooling stacked that they lined up, but then down here they do not line up the same way. So it breaks up the lines that you get.
And look at how this one goes this way, this one goes that way.
You know, I can't stand it not to do that. I had to make it symmetric.
What I love about this one, even in the gray, the multiple layers of gray. Hi, Claudia. Claudia, this is brand new yarn. This is the next release for Stitches West. You guys, again, will have 24 hours to purchase. It will go offline tomorrow morning, probably when we get here at 9. So do not wait. We do have a limited amount, and we cannot get it again for Stitches. So the other ones we could get again. This one we cannot. And last but not least, we do have the reorder of the pop-up club for February. That will be at Stitches also. So we were able to order another 24 skeins, and lots of people are doing pre-orders.
It is in and ready for pre-order.
And last but not least, this one just spoke to my heart, but it did Susan's also. Susan was the one who knit it up. This is Big Bang 939.
Nancy, the Bollywood cowl only takes one, unless you want to do an infinity size, then you would need two. So this one is this gorgeous hot pink with like the purple shadows. Like, pink violet is a thing. And then it has this beautiful electric, like, coral orange splash. So that's Big Bang for the yarn name. The pattern has a different name because Big Bang is very taken on Ravelry.
I actually really like the name of the pattern.
Me too.
Tangerine Twilight. This is Susan took an idea and ran with it and did this gorgeous. I mean, I really like this one. This gorgeous shawlette. it has not been blocked, but when it's blocked, you will see how it comes apart. Now there's something that we were doing in this, and I want to talk about planned pulling. You get to do whatever you want for when you're doing it. So there was a point somewhere up here. We had a lot of oranges stacking up, right? So what we did is you just knit through them. If you have too many in a row, that you would have too many clusters, right? So you can see right here, she knit through the orange, she knit through the orange there. You can do whatever you want. You don't want too many at the edge. It's really, you do your own thing with the most amazing guidelines. And then she did this gorgeous fuchsia picot, some bits of orange as it happens.
Here's what not to do.
Oh, this is a good idea. Yes. This is what was happening. Do you guys see how there's too much? So she ended up tearing it out and then knit through it. So you want to make choices to sometimes offset it. Maybe you're going to knit a little bit tighter. Maybe you're going to knit through it. You don't really want them at the edge, but if you're getting clustering like this, that's what happened up here. So you can see, look right here. She knit through it here and here, here. It was probably over here that it was really clustering.
Yeah, it was early.
Here. And then some, look at, she did a cute little one right there. She's like, oh, okay, I'll put a couple. But it really does.
Whoa, okay. Don't kill the phone.
It really does. It is easy to do. Once you realize you don't have to, like if it's stacking, just knit through it. But look at right here. It's stacked, but not right on top of each other.
And all of the patterns do have a note on them about that. So by the time you get your yarn and your pattern, if you're like, what did they say about the pooling? Read the notes.
Oh my gosh. Marcia Cooper said her mom's nickname was Bang.
You need this color on principle.
So we'll talk about the samples again. Remember, with every skein that you purchase, you can get one of the patterns at no charge. So, and we're going to send you a paper pattern just because it's easier for us. So here we are, Bollywood. The color is Bollywood and the name of the pattern is Bollywood.
Here, I'll do this because then you guys can even see how to spell it.
All right, then we have Big Bang is the yarn color. The pattern is Tangerine Twilight. Linda Simpson, I think that's what most people are doing.
I agree with
I really
one of
want
each.
Sweater quantity of this one.
Right, that one sweater would be really fun.
Mm-hmm. Because then you'd have the flowers. I did write a note to see if we could get another, maybe for LYS Day.
Another exclusive.
Yes. I was like, I'm asking Veronica today.
Hi, Veronica.
Then we have Anna's Design, Cobalt Comet, a cowboy cowl, and last but not least, I am wearing Violet Fields, and the name of the pattern is Violet Fields. Dawn Barker.
Yes.
Has so many patterns on Ravelry that have planned pooling. So check her out. She's got amazing designs. I see more of these in our future. The pop-up club for Dream and Color this year is all planned pooling. And I'm just going to tell you, we're going to have another one for LYS Day in April. Veronica doesn't know it yet, but I'm calling her.
I like how you're pre-committing her. Like she's just going to agree.
She will. She's so nice. I mean, she's coming to Stitches to work the booth with us. At least one day, I think she's coming. So, all right. So we have a few more things to talk about. Oh, Shannon, you pre-ordered that one? Yes, that one. That went fast. Okay. I have to show this yarn, this next fun thing with this, because I really believe this lady is perfect. So we had these in a while ago, and they went like gangbusters. And so I thought, when I went to the trade show, they had more of them. But these are the cutest little bag charms, or you could use them for your keys. They're called Charming Ladies. But seriously, how cute is this one? I mean, all the detail that goes on here. She's got a purse. Hold on. Her arms, she's got shoulders like I do. All right, she's got a little purse. She's got her rhinestones, even a flower rhinestone, her pearls, taking with her. Just a fun little gift for any of your girlfriends or for yourself. Lots of people just put them on their bags because not only do they have a keychain holder, they have a bag charm holder.
I like them for that. So actually what I do is I attach it to my bag with the key ring because that's more secure. And then you can clip your keys into the clip so they're easy to take off.
Okay, it's just so damn cute. Okay, I'll let you talk about the next one.
This one reminds me of like a fancy fashion show outfit because she's got these big pearl beads on her skirt, the flower belt, the pearl necklace, and there's a little pink pearl in the middle as like an accent charm, and then her little purse and her glitzy rhinestone boots. Like there's nothing not fancy about this lady.
And for the classic lady, I can tell you, this is not me. This is me.
Yeah.
I'm loud and proud.
This gal's got her little like strapless dress with the black and gold belt with the pearl buckle, little high-heeled shoes. She's a little more sedate in her style.
Now remember, Heather, I'm trying it on for you, but it is not blocked yet. So this is not final measurements, and it will look a little, it'll be bigger once it's stretched out, once it's blocked. And I think the shawl collars,
Cuffs. Shawl or scarf cuff.
Yeah. There you go.
I even like the purple with that one because there's just the subtlest bit of purple in this shawl, and it kind of brings it out a little bit more.
Once it's blocked, it's going to be a lot bigger.
Yes.
Garter stitch stretches nicely.
Garter stitch paired with superwash equals nice growth when wet.
Yeah.
It's like a chia pet.
So I like that there's not a lot. This is why I like the boomerang. I like that there is not a lot of weight on the back of my neck. So it's very lightweight. All the patterns we did, you can do them with one skein. The exception, if you want the largest size of the cowl, that is 2 skeins. But one skein you can do let me show you guys so you can see all of them. This is the type of cowl I like for traveling because it goes in your jacket. But it's still, look at how small it shrinks up. So it shrinks up really nice and small.
Yeah, so even though it's super tall, it's fingering weight yarn, so it's not bulky on your body.
See, I've been doing Angora this morning. But such a really cute one. And when it's cold, you just put it over your head. So it ends up. So there's that one. And then last but not least, this one definitely needs some blocking. But beautiful. You'll see it's the edges that need a little bit. We were just talking about it.
Yeah, there's the small possibility I bound off too loose, but that's the trick, you guys. Bind off loose.
Yeah.
Block it, and then if it's too loose, back out your bind off and redo it one size smaller.
Yeah, so you're not weaving in your ends for the bind off until you're done. But here's the cowboy cowl. I mean, and you can wear it this way. You can wear it on the side. Some people wear it on the back. There's just going to be lots of choices. Oh, Nelly. All right. for those of you who ordered your t-shirts, sweatshirts, whatever you ordered, they are here. I'm going to show you one because now I want us all to have, I want all my girls to have, I want to find a fuchsia one, but Eileen brought in a t-shirt, a sweatshirt. So here were the t-shirts, and it's nice. This is like a stretchy vinyl, so if it's a little bit more fitted.
That was some weird stuff to work with.
I love it.
But it's very shiny, which was the goal.
We love that AB finish. All the other patterns, Heather, will be on Ravelry when they're ready to go on there. They are not currently ready. I have to do, we need them blocked and we need photography.
Yeah, so later this week.
Wait, I want to just, did you do the black ones yet?
Yeah, they're in there.
I thought, we haven't done black before, but I'm doing a black t-shirt for mine. Here's a black one. This brand are the ones that we did all of ours in.
And this will wash out for anybody who's worried. It's just the heat press really presses the
I would
shirt.
suggest washing before you wear them.
Yeah, wash your shirt one more time.
There we go. So there are some of the shirts. So thank you everyone for doing that. Maybe someday we'll have t-shirts in the store, but for now, it was nice. Here's what I like about it. Everyone got to order t-shirts that they liked the fit on. So because that to me is the biggest hassle with t-shirts. And I mean, I'm super picky. I don't want it hugging anything extra.
Yes, anything with, that's a good note, Kathy, but anything with a iron-on silk screen, etc. like this, wash it inside out. I actually put mine in one of those bigger like sweater garment bags because that way if it decides to turn itself right side out in the washer, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, your clothes likes to change its mind in the washing machine, it doesn't end up getting wrecked.
All right. I think we'll just talk about classes that are coming up. So let's keep going. What do we have for classes? Really, we kind of have a little bit of a gap. What?
We have that one today.
Oh, today is the bias mosaic shawl, which I'll be teaching that 1 hour. We actually have quite a few people signed up for that. That's exciting. Next week, we have no classes. Wednesday, Tuesday.
Just that one. Tuesday.
And Tuesday, all skills. Wednesday, all skills?
Yes.
All right. So we are teaching classes through Wednesday. Then the rest of the week, there will be no classes in the store because Susan will be running it herself. So
Skeleton crew.
come out and say hi to Susan. All right. We have Fringe at the End shawl. That is February 28th from 11 to 1. It's a 2-hour class using a DK weight yarn. We used rayon metallic. You want to use something that is slick with no hair because you're going to be undoing all this, and that's a nightmare when you're using a sticky nicky.
Nothing fuzzy. No mohair for that one.
Then we have the Cashmere Cowboy Cowl. That is our first March class, March 10th through the 24th from 11 to 12. You need between 400 and 700 yards of fingering weight. Merino Cloud would be amazing, a 7 series. Size 4 needle, and you just have a little bit of pre-work to do. Cast on 31 stitches, knit 2 rows. I love this. We've got lots of goodies. Here's what just came in today. I do think, I'm just really happy. A lot of this is display stuff.
Right? Like those flat boxes are my favorite because I know that there's just feet in there.
Display, I think.
Oh, yeah, because that's shelves.
Art yarns. Oh!
Exciting but scary.
Yeah, 'cause that's stuff for the trade show. And
I know, I'm wondering what this bottom one is.
This one.
Because
I
know that one's obviously
I
yarn.
wonder if this is the trunk show.
Oh, could be.
I think it is. I think that's the trunk
Oh,
show.
I think it is.
That's exciting.
Good, because I was like, excuse me, I advertised the trunk show. Where is it?
This is, hooks.
Oh, I like that too, because that's not yarn.
All right, we're talking about what we're wearing. I was wearing Field of Violets. No, isn't this interesting if you look at it? How
It's
it
like a mini
pulls in
crescent.
here.
It's like a
But
W.
you could have knit through one of those if you wanted and kind of offset it a little bit, but that's the beauty of it. You never know. So beautiful. Shout out to Patty Palmer. Patty Palmer deserved that prize today because she knit this for us. She knit this for us.
And there's another one in the back that she knitted.
Yeah. She was just a trooper. We have 2 people really knitting for this store, but 3 people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys will see more things. And Dream and Color shipping today, so I'm so excited. I'm going to say maybe we might be able to do that later. Maybe that'll be next Tuesday's video. You know what I'm talking about?
KITS.
Yep.
Not that you guys don't know how to spell,
Right.
but you don't know what they are.
Roxanne is doing Spice Market. That was a big one. All right, you're here now, and you win a prize. Woo, woo. All right, Anna is showcasing one of her beautiful knits by her favorite designer. I love the combination in this one.
This is Circus Movement. This one's really fun because you have a rectangle that you do on the bias, and then you pick up stitches on the side of it and work straight. I'll take my beautiful braided scarf cuff off. I like it. It keeps it less fluffy because this one doesn't need a scarf cuff, but it helps it cinch down. So then you pick up and work back and forth, and then you pick up along the side and one end. So there's like a mitered corner here somewhere.
I'm going to show you some more details. There we
There's
go.
a mitered corner. So you pick up around 2 sides to do the border.
I mean, I
on that
love
half.
this.
And then I love this border. You do this one last. This like horseshoe lace pattern.
Can you open it up so we can see it all?
I mean,
As much as possible.
my arms aren't that long, so I will do my best.
There we go. You did a great job. Isn't that amazing? Those are different directions that you guys are seeing. So that is Anna's Circus Movement.
Out of 3 colors of fingering weight yarn and a ball of that luscious cashmere dreams that we have. Those cute little baby cashmere balls.
And here we are.
There's a
Shujin.
ta-da!
It's purple.
It's pretty. That's one of my favorites
Yeah.
that you've done.
Does that mean you don't remember what it's
I don't
called?
remember the name. I was trying to find it back there and I ran out of time. It's not Sands of Coldness and it's not Cold Sand because both those are something else, but it's something similar.
Are they on in your
It's in my,
Ravelry?
I ran out of time. Oh, yeah.
Listen,
You
you
keep
have to
going,
run
Susan's
home.
coming. I'm like, ah. So I'll find it and put it in the collective. But
Pretty
My
little
favorites.
feather and fan
Ish.
chevron.
Yeah. no short
Sections.
rows.
What?
Who are you and what have you done with Susan?
Right?
It's got feather and pants. So
There's
still
no
have
short
more.
rows or beads.
I'll go make another one.
That's right. In your spare time the next week. All right, my friends. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everyone on my staff wants to thank you for supporting us through all the craziness, the ideas I come up with. I love that you guys are on the journey with me through thick and thin, whatever we're going on. We really appreciate your support. So, without further ado, we are off because I see there have been lots of orders for the planned pooling. We're excited. And remember, if you order t-shirts, they're in. So come on and pick up your t-shirts. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.